Hello, my loves. How are you? How's everyone doing? I do not take Cash App, my love. No Cash App, just Apple Pay. Uh, what else is it? PayPal and Chime. Hi, Jules. How are you? Welcome back. It's been a long time. How you doing, Jules? How are you, Jules? Keep me rolling, Jules. Yes, you can get a reading, Quantum. I find out like the freak got you messed up. What freak is that? I found out that YouTube don't notify people when I go live. I have no idea. I don't know if YouTube is plotting against me or what is it. But it don't tell people when I'm live at all. So in future references, if y'all could just make sure you have your notifications on my channel set to all, not personalized. That way you know when I'm going live. Because some people hit me up when I'm live, when I'm done being live, and they're like, "Oh, I missed you. It never notified me." And I'm like, "Well, y'all gotta make sure your notifications are on." The Aries, the Aries. Well, makes sense if an Aries pissed you off. What? What's your sign again, Jules? That's really all they do. Um, my chime is $ Empress Jelissa. Okay, it's right there at the tip, at the tippy top. What did he do? What did that freak do, Jules? Oh my god, what happened? Okay, so I got Stephanie. Stephanie. All right, let's put you on the list. I've had quite a few people yesterday and today, actually this morning. But all right, cool. Let's see. Let's put Stephanie. I had a Stephanie earlier today. I don't know if that was you. Probably not though. Let me see. Loving you day and night. Stephanie, okay, so you have a choice of one of these decks that you want, whichever one you feel drawn to. You can choose to just say Two of Cups, Six of Cups, or Knight of Cups. And we can get you figured out here. Hold on, because I'm trying to double check. Hold on, I got to sign into my chime because I will not be notified unless I... Let me sign in. Okay, I just got Jelissa. Is that you, Jules? Is that you? Because... All right, cool. I just had to... sign in, so I just seen yours. Cool. I'm Stephanie. Okay. He's an Aries born April 5th. He done lied and caught. What was your sign again? Because I asked you, what's your sign? What's your sign? Yeah, I mean, that's what, I mean, what else do Aries men do? They gonna lie. I don't know. I'm glad I got rid of mine. I mean, he didn't lie. Well, at least I don't think the freak did. But he was just incredibly selfish, and it's all fun and games at first, but they ultimately become very self-absorbed, and it's just not my type of wave. I don't thrive in that type of environment because I'm not selfish. So it's like, why would I want to be with someone who's selfish? All right, so let me add. We got the same name too. That's crazy. But my name is with a E-L. Jelissa. All right, cool. I be knowing they be a lot. Yeah, they are. All right, let's get Stephanie going here. I took down my Instagram, so I'm not on your Instagram no more, and I miss it. Why'd you take down your Instagram? Why is everyone taking down their Instagram? Jules. You call yourself Jules, and I'm Jelly. At my workplace, like, people used to always call me Jelly. Do I have tenure? Hey, Crystal. No, I do not, my love. No, I do not. I'm still accepting. Stephanie, what's your question, honey? And all I really want is to hold you tight. Want you right, loving you day and night. Hold on, is that a card that's... Yeah, this card is flipped over. There's two cards that's flipped over. How does Solius, I hope I'm saying it right, Solius, feel about me? We are not on the best of terms when we last spoke. I think he's going through a breakup, but wouldn't tell me when we last. Okay, what's your sign? What's his sign? How does Solius feel about Stephanie? How does Solius feel about Stephanie? Solius. Okay, girl, I'm not gonna lie. We got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Hermit, yeah, he feels like it's the wrong time. He got some kind of like interference going on his end, okay? That's why he's withdrawn. You have the Hermit, so he's in a state of being withdrawn because he is dealing with another situation. So what you said makes a lot of sense, okay? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reverse is basically saying that the timing is off and he needs time to sort whatever the hell that is, okay? Because you see the Seven of Swords is a card of a deception, when you're kind of sneaking around, not being very transparent. So I feel like with the Lovers is a relationship. So I do feel like it has something to do with somebody else, okay? For sure. He could be dealing with the Gemini. Because this is Gemini right here. Haven't harassed you online, but ain't talking, so I try. Yeah, that freak is harassing you online. Because remember, y'all, the more you donate, the more questions and information you get to receive from me. Okay. Okay, you say you signed. I just got yours, Crystal. Let's see. All right, we got Crystal. Guys, there's little to no wait. We only have 3 people. I'm still accepting if you would like to send to have a question answered. There's no specific amount. $20 or more donations get to choose which deck they want to use for their reading. The more you send, the more questions you get to ask me, and the more clarity and detail. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I definitely see that's what he has going on. So right now, unfortunately, okay, so he knows Seven of Cups and Justice come out. So he knows that he needs to like figure out. I feel like I'm hearing something about it's a mess. So he got a big mess going on with somebody else, okay? It's drama involved with this other person for sure. Whatever they got going on, maybe toxic, it's dramatic, all right? So I feel like he feels energetically like he wants to figure that shit out before he comes towards you, because he got some messy shit going on here. Ten of Swords. I don't know. I can't say if he wants that person or not. I mean, based off of this alone, I just don't like the way the Seven of Swords is looking at that Lovers, because I feel like he feels like something is left behind with that ex, and he may still feel like he has some unresolved shit with that ex. That's the problem, okay? XO Shalia, yes I am, my love. I'm just gonna have to remove that because I don't want that for everybody, but yes, that is me, my love. Yeah, so it does look messy. It does look messy. Bottom deck is a three of cups. Ooh, talking about drama galore. Ooh, yeah, girl. I don't know. The best thing for you to do is just stay out of it. Because whoever that freak is probably pretty crazy. Yeah, it's best to just stay out of it. Yes, my love, Shalia. That's Chime. You sending by Chime? Okay. So going forward, what is what his name is? Shalia's intentions with Stephanie. I mean, what is his Shalia's intention with Stephanie? Ooh. Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. I don't fucking like this. I'm sorry, Stephanie. I don't like this because I've been reading for a very long time, and if he's already has a third party and you're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles for him and his intention, the Queen of Pentacles is oftentimes a side chick. So I feel like he may have intentions to treat you as the side piece. Okay. That's why I said I don't like the Queen of Pentacles energy, because it's like you're the woman on the side. Okay. While he has whatever he has going on. Yeah, because you have 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Does he have children? I don't know if he has a family with her or something. 10 of Pentacles, or this is someone he's been with for some time. There's history tied into him and that person, so it's not going to be a clean or easy break for him with whoever he's dealing with. It's just not. Okay. So it's like he may consider, you know, keeping things going with you in the future. So let's say like that person's bringing drama and whatever, he may come to you as his side piece for peace and for you to take care of his needs. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're like the vacation and she is like the zoo. Okay. That's basically what it is. I don't know, girl. You could send 5 more if you want. Did you have another question about him? Because this doesn't really look good to me. I feel like he's still going to be dealing with that person, though. I can't even say if it's a breakup. It doesn't feel like it's a breakup. It feels like he's still with that person and they just may have a toxic dynamic, though. Like, I feel like he's probably still with her, but they just fight a lot, argue, whatever. Could you confirm for me if he has children? Oh yeah. I have not gotten your donation, my love. I have not received it. All right, so let's see. I have not received your donation, Shalia. Does he have children, by the way? No, I'm saying I know you two aren't together. I'm saying you said something about how you think it's a breakup that he's going through, and I was telling you that I don't even think they're broken up. I think that they could still be together because the Lover's upright would suggest that he may still be with her. He may still be in a relationship, but like I said, I think maybe their dynamic is just toxic. All right. But they have a lot of shit going on. Did you have another question about him, by the way? What I really wanted to know is if they have children together, because that could even make it, more dramatic to leave each other, make it difficult. Okay, if they have children. I don't know. I'm telling you this right now. The Lovers came out upright. To me, this does not tell me they have broken up. They could be just, you know how some couples are. They argue, well, we're done, da, 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 but they're still together. Like, it's probably a make up to break up type of situation. But this doesn't give me like he's really done, okay? He has a daughter. Okay, so it makes sense. The family card came out. I feel like he needs time to think about what he wants to do. But to be honest, to me, this is leaning towards someone who's trying to keep their family together. Okay. So I would not count on him to leave her anytime soon. I would not count on that, is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords? I mean, because I asked what his intention is with you. And we got the Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like he would try to... Eight of Wands. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. Shalia's intentions with Stephanie. Five of Swords. Four of Cups is, I feel like he's not going to want anything serious with you. He's not going to pursue this in a romantic fashion. I feel like he would solely come to you to get his needs met. Okay? With the Queen of Pentacles. He would basically use you just as his side chick. Simple as that. When the main one acting up, he gonna come to you. And then he'll go back to her. Okay? You said you sent as a boost? Okay. 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 Okay, we can do that. But that question, your question will be really yes or no, okay? It's not going to be detailed. All right? Does Solius plan to stay with... Stephanie? Does Solius plan to stay with... Not Stephanie, sorry. With his current situation. Does Solius plan to stay in his current situation? Solius. Ooh. Okay, so the first card we have is the Six of Swords reverse. Again, I feel like he's going to find it hard to leave her. Hi, Whispering Bee. How are you, honey? But yeah, I feel like he's going to just find it really hard to leave her, girl. Even if he's not happy, even if it's... Because I don't really feel like their dynamic is healthy. But he's going to find it hard to really leave her behind and leave it behind because... Especially with him having a child with her. Do they live together? Is Solius going to leave his current situation? Is Solius going to leave his current situation? Solius. Ugh. Oh my goodness. The Lovers and the Empress. Yeah, that's the mother of his child. I don't feel like he's going to be leaving. The Lovers came out upright again. I feel like he's going to choose, because the Lovers is a choice. He's going to choose to stay with the mother of his child. The Empress is typically a mother, okay? In this deck, she doesn't look pregnant, but she's usually pregnant. I wouldn't even be surprised if she's currently pregnant too. I don't know. But I just think it's a really messy situation that you shouldn't involve yourself in. You are not next. Shalia, here's the list. Please refer to it so you can see if you're next or not. Like when you're next, okay? Because right now, we still have 2 people ahead of you, okay? Tanel, how are you, Tanel? It's been so long. How are you, Tanel? But I'm going to put your name on the list right now. Oh, that was the wrong color marker, and I wasn't even supposed to use that, but it is what it is. Okay. Right now, we have about 4 people. You've been hiding. I don't know what's going on with you, girl. You ain't been showing me no love. You ain't been showing the chat no love. 3 of Cups, Stephanie. So it's going to be an ongoing love triangle, okay? And like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if she's pregnant now or something, or he gets her pregnant again. So yeah, I wouldn't trust that at all, honey. You don't want no parts of that drama. All right, so now we are going to be moving forward. Girl, because I'm like, I was just thinking about you the other day. But I've been watching you on Instagram. I've been lurking. I've been nosy. I've been lurking. I've been lurking. All right, Jelissa, let's go ahead with this Aries freak, whatever they talking about. He lied and now you found out. Oh, Lord. I've been telling y'all stay away from them Aries man, honey. Especially them Aries man, because a lot of them, I don't know. I get so many complaints from my clients. Aries did this, Aries did that. They're like the most infamous complaint when when my clients come to me for personal readings. It's always that. Who else? Scorpio. Scorpio is another famous one that people come to me about, and they're just in shambles. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all, but I'm seeing a trend. Jelissa, go ahead with your, it feels so weird saying my name. But yeah, go ahead with your question. And then I'm going to have you choose which deck you want here for your reading. Hey girl, yeah, last time I got a read. We wasn't talking and he hit me up the next day after the reading. Crazy work. That's crazy. Would you like the World, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands? I already know my Aries, the other guy, is definitely going to try to come sniffing around here soon. Okay? And he gonna get shut down once again. He gonna get shut down. You're welcome, Stephanie. So we are now on Jelissa. Let me go ahead and touch you up. The name Crystal will be next, and then Shalia. If I should wait for. Well, you just said he got caught. So what you mean? Was he cheating? What you want? Are you being delusional? Are you being delusional, Jelissa? Okay, are you being delusional? Because you just said he got caught. Well, let me ask what you need to know. Okay, so Jelissa dealing with Tadarius. What does she need to know? Oh, 5 of Swords flew out, girl. Okay, Jules dealing with Tadarius. What does she need to know? Jules dealing with Tadarius. King of Wands. I'm going to tell you this right now. Oh, he did. I'm trying to treat me to. Well, yes. Jules. Oh my gosh. Dealing with Tadarius. What does she need to know? This is not a good sign, though. Jules dealing with Tadarius. What does she need to know about him and this connection? Jules dealing. Do you see? Do you see what's flipping over here? Oh, and they actually went reversed. Spirit, do not be playing. It actually went reversed, girl. This man, this freak is mingling. He's on house arrest and he's finding time to fuck around. Well, see, I guess he does have time because he's on house arrest. So he has a lot of time to be talking and fucking around with people. So it does make sense. Yes, I am. Hi, Uncle Bubbles. Welcome back. Remember, y'all, the more you donate, the more questions you get to ask me, the more detail you shall receive. Also, please understand that, you know, there is no specific amount, guys. There is no specific amount. But your reading is going to be reflected by what you donate. All right. So if you know you have multiple questions, you know, you need that detail. Because me, I'm an overthinker. I can't just do brief readings. I always, when I do get a reading, it has to be detailed. I need a detail. Okay? Please make sure you do that. Now, if during your reading you feel like you need more information, you are more than welcome to send extra. Okay? That is totally fine. But please make sure you're doing it. You send it while I'm doing your reading, because if you wait, you're going to have to wait behind everyone else that's going to be in line. Okay? So if you need more information and you listening to your reading like, oh, I need more information, please send it while I am doing it, okay? So this right here would suggest that Mr. Tadarius, Jules, is definitely somebody who's playing the field, okay? And the thing is, I feel like he's very skilled with it too. He's very strategic. He's definitely, you know, the type of guy who will strike when you least expect it here. He's very good at masking, you know, his options and his third parties, okay? He's very good at it. Whenever you see a king, that means that that person is skilled, okay? The kings always are masters of whatever suit they're in. So this freak, since it's fire, he's the master of fire, meaning that Mr. Tadarius is the master of charm, okay? He's the master of seduction. And he's the master of being a freak, basically. That's basically the truth. Okay, so even if he's not acting typically like somebody who's like reckless with it, or he's not like in and out all the time, even if he doesn't go about things in that way that give you obvious signs that he's a liar or that he's moving funny, it's because he's very skilled at it. You get what I'm trying to say? That's what I feel like Spirit wants you to know. He's very skilled at it. And yeah, he is entertaining other people for sure. Should you wait on someone who's acting like this? No. Unless you want to be just his option, one of his options, then yeah. Okay. 5 of Wands. What does Jules need to know about this connection with Tadarius? Judgment. Okay. Yeah, so Judgment is saying that you're definitely going to experience just the same cycles with this man. It's going to continuously happen here. Only you can stop it, because I feel like he's very charming. He knows what to say. Okay. He does his shit. I don't know why I feel like he's like a really, I don't know. He clean up after himself. I don't know how to describe it, but I just feel like he clean up so good. Like he know how to not get caught, essentially. Okay. But of course he ain't perfect. You caught him, right? But I just feel like he's really, 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 really good at it. So that's terrifying that he's that good at hiding and lying, you know, with his options and who he fucks with and stuff like that. All right. Because you know how some guys out here, they be messy with, and you could just tell they're a player. They just so messy and obvious. But him, he's not. He's very skilled. Okay. Which is why you're probably, which is probably why you just said what you said. Like, oh, is he? Or, you know, whatever. It's probably because he's good at covering it up. You get what I'm saying? He is a skilled Don Julio, honey. So basically what this is saying is that he has options. He's good at covering it up. He is fulfilling himself. He's all about making himself feel good. He's selfish. Nine of Cups. You can clearly see what the Nine of Cups is. This is a man sitting down. He has all his awards and his trophies behind him. He feels accomplished. He's smug. Okay. He's cocky. Look at him. He got his arms crossed. He's smiling like he's good. And ain't no one else around him there to celebrate with him. He's by himself. So this is oftentimes a card. It's a positive card, but and even a positive card could be negative depending on the other cards. So I would definitely say this is coming off as his energy being very self-centered around his pleasure, about around what makes him happy and what makes him feel good. So he does like to have a rotation. Okay. He does like to have a rotation. He does like to have other women. Okay, he does. That's what makes him feel good. And I also feel like he has an ego. So, he needs validation. He needs attention from other women. That's just something that he needs. And certain men are like that because they're very insecure on the inside, even though they'll never admit to it. But they need to have validation from other people to continue to boost their ego and make them feel good. Okay. So basically, that's what it's saying. In Judgment, I feel like it's a karmic thing for him, where he would have to learn eventually to master not needing external validation to feel worthy or to feel good. But that's not your problem, right? That's not your problem. And he's showing up as at the bottom of the deck as the Emperor. So his ego is definitely the first in command here. All right, so I got Natalie. Is that you, Aqua? Yeah, so Jules, that's not going to be the first time that he's going to do that. And he's probably done it many times, but you're just now finding out and catching on. But yeah, he definitely has his options. Chariot's coming out. So this Chariot energy is a card of sheer, determination and willpower. So I feel like he definitely has a goal with these people or these women. He may also have a goal around you. And I feel like his goal right now is just to keep you in a rotation. Keep you feeding his ego. You have 2 5s here, which is about, conflict. It's about, competition and stuff like that. So I do feel like he may be purposely triangulating you, because it feeds his ego. So it's up to you if you're going to continue let it go on. That's up to you. So is it worth it right now? No. Crystal. Is Crystal here? He missed that Aquarius. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, yeah, I don't miss his selfish ways at all. And no, I'm blocked. What do you mean you're blocked? He blocked you? He blocked you because you caught on to him? Don't worry, he'll unblock you. Don't you worry. He's doing that just to fuck with you, fuck with your mind. So how are you going to block her when you're the one who's lying? That's manipulation. He's doing that on purpose. Okay? That's gaslighting. That's manipulation. He wants you to feel like you're wrong for getting in his freaky cheating business. Simple as that. Okay? He wants to keep you chasing him. He wants to keep you, circling around and seeking his validation. Because nobody in their right mind would have blocked you when he's the one that's wrong. Okay? Hi, Symphony. Yeah, go ahead and send in your donation because I have, you'll be the sixth person. Okay, and after that, you know, it's going to start closing. I'm going to start closing the list. Crystal, is that you with, okay, hold on. You sent me, I see what you said. I see your question. My sign Gemini, he's Libra. Will we be together or is he not interested anymore? Could you give me his first name, please? Oh, I feel like there is something I would like to confirm. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much for supporting. I really appreciate that, Symphony Honey. If that's your real name, I love that. So cute. All right, choose the deck that you want as well, Crystal. Yeah, Symphony is really cute. Next up will be Shalia. Shalia, you can go ahead and type your question. That way, by when I'm done with Crystal, I can just go ahead and knock yours out. You want this one? Okay. Oh, hold on. That was actually, I didn't even mean to do that. Well, we'll just give it to you anyway. Why is it not a pinned comment anymore? Let me pin it back up there. I just pinned the comment and it contains the places that you can send your donation, okay? It's either PayPal, Apple Pay, or Chime. Okay, so now I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, Crystal, because these are actually the 3 decks that I had for today on Showcase. This one was by accident. I didn't mean to put that one up, but if you still want that deck, then we'll do that. Or if you feel drawn to this one, we can do this one. It's up to you. It is up to you. Which deck you feel more drawn to. You want the black one? This one? Okay. All right. So when it comes to, oh, Theron, let's see. Will Crystal and Theron be together? Will Crystal and Theron be together? Okay, so we got the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Will Crystal and Theron be together? Crystal and Theron. Four of Wands. Will Crystal and Theron be together? Crystal and Theron. So what I feel, Crystal, so this is not giving me like being in a relationship per se. Okay, because I would have at least wanted to see like 10 of Pentacles, you know, the Lovers or something. This is saying that you and him will be connected, but I feel like you're gonna need to be firm on your boundaries. I feel like there's something he does here that message with your boundaries. Okay, I feel like it may have something to do with you, him taking you for granted. You kind of feeling like he doesn't really care, or you don't feel very nurtured by him. Yeah, I don't like the Queen of Pentacles reverse, because that oftentimes means like the person is like taking you for granted type of thing. Okay. Yeah, so okay, so if that's the situation, it could be because he's afraid of doing this again. He could be taking you for granted. And you can't thrive or have a relationship when you're not being poured into. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like there's this energy of like y'all like having good times together, but you not feeling like really Like he's valuing you, like he's appreciating you in your presence. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting for him specifically. So let's say even if y'all were to be in a relationship, I mean, this energy is not good because you're not going to feel like you're really thriving with him. Okay. Yeah. See, I just pulled the Three of Swords and Hermit. So it makes sense. So this is saying that he could still be like dealing with a heartbreak or healing from pain of something like that. And that has something to do with why he's neglecting you. Okay. Why he's neglecting your needs and stuff. Okay. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Especially those two cards just came out. Tanel. Okay, Tanel, I got you. Okay. Let me go put her on the list. All right. Yeah, I feel like he has more healing to do, Crystal. Unfortunately, he still has more healing to do, which is why he neglects you. Okay. Mm-hmm. He's definitely holding back with the Four of Pentacles. And I just feel like it's a situation that you're going to have to step away from. You're going to have to give him time to process and to heal that. Until he does, he's going to neglect you, okay? And you don't deserve that, right? You don't deserve to be with somebody who's like neglecting basic needs and stuff like that. It's not nice. So yeah. And Crystal and Theron be together. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like the timing is definitely off. It's just not the right time. I don't feel like he's fully ready for that, okay? I mean, I could just, I could see if he misses you. Does Theron miss Crystal? Does Theron miss Crystal? Ten of Swords reverse. Does Theron miss Crystal? To be very real with you, I just kind of feel like this man is so caught up. He's so caught up in his own hurt and his own betrayal and pain that he's experienced that he just cannot, it's like he can't focus on missing you. He's too focused and fixed on what he's endured, what he's went through. So he's very blinded right now to the connection and to you, okay? And this is why he's keeping his distance with the Star. He just needs to heal. He has to release his baggage. That's all he needs to do. But I do feel like he recognizes that you're very compatible with each other. He recognizes that, this connection might be special. He does see you as different and special, and someone that he would want to have something with, but he has to heal that. He has to. Okay. Yeah, I feel like he does recognize that new love could happen between the both of you, but he has to work through that first. And the only thing that will the only way you and him could come together in a healthy way is if he does that work. Okay? But I definitely do feel like he intends to, and he does want to like reunite with you. That's something that he does want. You're welcome. All right, so Shalia. Oops. Hold on, y'all. Talking to my daughter. All right. So what was, okay, Charlie, is Reese romantically? I can't get into the why he's playing hard to get because that would require more of a donation. Like I said, this is going to be yes or no. Is Reese romantically attracted to Shalia? Is Reese romantically attracted to Shalia? Is Reese romantically attracted to Shalia? Who is Reese to you? Is this like someone new or like... Is Reese romantically attracted to Shalia? So... what is this high priestess? Oh, that just flew out. It's just flew on the floor. This is not giving me romantic attraction, okay? It's not giving me romantic attraction. It's giving me casual attraction. Flirty type of energy, but it's not giving me I'm romantically attracted to you. Okay? And also, based on that energy, I think he might be in a relationship. He might have, because that lovers and that high priestess, that's a secret. And the lovers is a relationship. So Spirit kind of gave you the answer along with that. Why is he playing hard to get? He could have somebody, okay? Whether he tells you that or not, he could. Natalie. Natalie. All right, Natalie, let me know which card, which deck do you want? He's been talking to someone else. And this one, that's named Neil. It was a brief reaction. He came out of nowhere and I asked for his number, texted me, immediately read it. We were all floating in the ethers. Okay. What is his sign? Okay. Is Neil gonna message Natalie back? Is Neil gonna message Natalie back? Neil. Is Neil gonna message you back? I got the 4 of Wands. Is Neil gonna message Natalie back? That's already a yes. Is Neil gonna message Natalie back? He is going to message you back. And the Four of Wands is more than a message. It could be suggesting like him wanting to get together with you. Okay. So this could be like a date. So this could be, you know, just hanging out with each other, going somewhere. Okay. So the next thing he may do is like try to get together with you in some way. Okay. Is Neil gonna reach out to Natalie? Will Neil reach out to Natalie? Yep, that's what I'm getting. Is Neil gonna reach out to Natalie? I feel like he's gonna ask you out or something. Suggest something between the both of you. You know, I mean, it could be an outing, but the outing, it may not be that serious. Maybe, hey, would you like to go get some coffee or some lunch, or I don't know, walk in a damn park somewhere? Okay. Or, you know, suggest something more laid back, like, do you want to come over and watch a movie or some shit? I don't know. But just expect some kind of invite from him, okay? Will anything come of this connection between Neil and Natalie? I mean, it's very early. Will anything come of this connection between Natalie and Will? Why are you calling him Will? Neil. Natalie and Neil, will anything come from it? You got the Nine of Cups. It could be planning as well. He could want to plan something with you. It's not just like willy-nilly. Page of Pentacles is not willy-nilly, hey, let's go out and eat right now. Page of Pentacles typically will hit you up with plans. So they would want to plan something in advance. Okay. Will anything come of this connection between Natalie and Neil? Okay, so I do feel like, I mean, hi Gerardo, how are you? Yeah, I mean, I think you and him are very compatible. All right. And I do think there will be a sense of like emotional fulfillment within this connection. But the only problem I feel is that it may not be easy in terms of like maybe his availability or seeing each other often. Okay. I do feel like there's also an emphasis on like someone's life in a way. Nine of Pentacles. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Ooh. No. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's someone who kind of focuses on his career or something like that. Yeah, I feel like he's also somebody who's very career, like ambitious or goal-oriented, career-driven person. Or at least that's what it's predicting he could be. So I think that's the only kind of thing that could be like a little bit problematic or difficult at times. All right. I do feel like he's like a really independent person or like career-driven something. And at times it feels like he may be busy sometimes. So there would be a need to like kind of compromise on things and you know, definitely prioritize this connection if it's going to thrive. That's what's going to be important. Or I don't know if it's you, maybe you could be that type of person as well. So All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and close off readings for tonight. All right, my readings are now closed. But other than that, I mean, I think y'all definitely have a decent shot for sure, you know, at having a future, but it's just not going to be... Sometimes it could feel a little like one-sided or a little stressful. All right. I mean, because I've been waiting for you and I just noticed it's 9 and, you know, I have to put my daughter to bed. So that's why I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have to close early. I've been waiting for you going on like, what, 30 minutes? So I don't know. I thought you just said forget it or something. You're welcome. Oh, I will probably be on here in the morning as well. Hi, Felicity. I think I remember you. I will be on here in the morning, probably like around 11. Okay. You're welcome, Natalie. All right, so now you are up, my love. You are up. Which deck did you want? And you can put your question. The black one? Okay. All right, what is coming in love for Tanel? What is coming in love for Tanel, please? Tanel. Tanel. What's coming in love for Tanel? You got the 4 of Wands. All the Aquarians pulling the 4 of Wands. Like, that literally keeps coming out. Something else fell on the ground. I'm trying to figure out what it was. All right, let me see. The Knight of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Okay, so what's coming towards you in love? What signs we got here? Well, Hierophant could be Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles could be Virgo. What's coming to Tanel in love? What's coming towards Tanel in love? Could also be in Aries, because we do have the Fool. It's coming to Tanel in love. Did you tell me you used to talk to an Aries or something like that? Was it you? Can't remember. Oh my God, I said Aries and I got the Emperor at the bottom of that, girl. Okay, so it could be Aries, but we also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. But I definitely feel, oh hell, probably shit, could be both. Two of Wands is definitely a choice. But I feel like whoever this person is, I mean, it does show like new love and the potential for this to manifest into a commitment. Okay. So whoever is coming in here looks like they are someone serious and they are someone who is looking for commitment. Her rising was an Aries. Okay. This is giving me I'm ready. Y'all just heard I'm ready now or I'm ready. Okay. Wow. Someone's kind of showing up as I'm ready. I don't know if that person in the past was someone who wasn't ready or for whatever they weren't ready for. But yeah, this is giving somebody who is prepared and is, you know, looking for something serious. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles is the Hermit, Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So this is somebody who remember, I mean, the signs I'm giving, I'm just throwing them out there, but it could also be their moon, rising, Venus, okay? But this is someone who just was not ready. They may have ghosted or something, but now they're showing up as ready. But I do feel like you've seen potential with them, or you will see strong potential, okay? So this person may be wanting a new start with you to where they're going to be much more reliable and ready for this, okay? Yeah, I feel like someone's leaving options behind. They're leaving whatever they're leaving behind. I don't know if that freak was a player in the past or whatever, but now it's giving I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to work towards something serious. Yep, so somebody's choosing this connection with you. Okay, well, we do have Aquarius that came out. Someone's choosing this connection with you. They want a relationship with you. They do. Oh my God. Ooh, Two of Cups. Two of Cups, girl. I know you just seen that. Somebody has went through a change. Somebody has changed their ways, or they've let go of their old life or something like that, and they're ready to commit. That's what I feel. Yep, this person, it's going to shock you. But this person has completely changed their ways. Justice. Girl, Justice, Hierophant. Girl, somebody's thinking about marriage. Somebody's thinking about settling down. Somebody wants something serious now. Big player. So if it sounds like somebody you know, it could be them. But also, you know, keep yourself open to new people. Even if this turns out to be someone new for you, it's still the same message. They are serious. They are someone who's ready. They do want commitment, okay? For sure. Somebody very reliable here. Temperance. Although Temperance to me is giving more, you know, like forgiveness and reconciliation energy, okay? It's coming to Tanel and love. Tanel. Picking you up. Life changes. So when life changes come out, this means this is somebody who's changed their life around, changed their lifestyle, something like that. And now they're thinking along the lines of being serious and committed. All right. Girl, you know what came out? Marriage also came out. Marriage proposal, desiring marriage, like someone who's desiring marriage with you, who's desiring something traditional, which is represented by the Hierophant. But there may be a trust issue. It says building trust, working on trust issues, healing insecurities. What's coming towards to now and love? Tell me more. To now. To now. Girl, we got justice. This is giving me somebody who really has intentions to maybe even like make things official with you. And this could be a proposal, an engagement. I know it sounds crazy, but I mean, this person is looking like they willing to take it there. The Eight of Pentacles wants to come out as well. They're very committed to you. It could also be saying this new beginning could definitely lead towards like a proposal or something like that. Temperance. This is definitely going to happen during Sagittarius season, I feel. And Sagittarius season, I believe, starts like towards the end of November. Going into the first like couple weeks, I think, of December. Yeah, because I see justice as a potential maybe apology. You know, Page of Pentacles is an explanation, but not an apology and that's it. Because an apology without change behavior is manipulation. So I do feel like they may be coming at you with an explanation of what they're going to do better, how they've improved, what they've done, what they really want with you. It's like you're going to get the full explanation here. And you have the choice whether you're going to trust this person and, you know, move forward with this person or not. Okay? Forgiveness may be necessary with temperance and justice. I don't know what this person did or what they didn't do, but it looks like this is someone who, you know, definitely wants to take things seriously this time around and commit to you, okay? You are very welcome. All right, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and log off. I will be back on in the morning for those of you who still want to get a reading from me. I may be on here like 10:30, 11-ish. Okay. 10:30, 11-ish. I will be on here for those who want a reading. Well, I don't know. I don't like to really play the guessing game because the way I operate is just give me the name and I will pull cards. But other than that, I can't tell you if it is or if it's not. Right now, I just know there's a new opportunity coming towards you that could lead to commitment, whether if it's someone new or someone you know already. Well, if you want to look into another person to now, that would be an extra donation, my love. Because I just gave you a full what's coming your way in love. That would have to be an additional donation. Okay, my love. What happened to your morning live? I was already on here in the morning. I mean, if I can get if there's a 2 or 3 people right now that want a reading, I am still willing to accommodate. Okay, but y'all have to send right now within the next couple of minutes. Okay. If not, then it would be in the morning. It's up to you guys. Do you want it? I can only do 2 people, so you have to say if you want it or not in the chat. First 2 people that say that, then I will do it for them. All right, Sean. Okay, well I already be doing yours. You can send yours because I already be doing yours anyway. Um, and Tanel, if you wanted to, I mean, it's up to you because I'm already still on you. You can send it. Okay. All right, Tanel. Okay, ×2. All right, so let's answer. Now, that link is only for Symphony and Arshawn, okay? Other than that, I've already closed for the night. All right, her name is Sabrina. Okay, let's see if it is Sabrina. What are Sabrina's intentions with Tanel? Sabrina's intentions with Tanel. Sabrina. Sabrina's intentions with Tanel. Sabrina's intentions with Tanel. Ace of Swords. Sabrina's intentions with Tanel. You said she's an Aquarius? I don't really feel like it's Well, it's not really giving her. I really think this is her. Sabrina's intentions with Tanel. Queen of Wands. Okay, well, that same Knight of Pentacles did show up. Sabrina's intentions with Tanel. Sabrina. Okay, well, we got the Hermit. I feel like she's doing a lot of thinking, though. I think she's doing a lot of thinking. Oh, I think it's still processing, Sean. I think it's still processing. And if not, then I hope I didn't delete it, but it was saying processing. I feel like she is doing a lot of reflecting and thinking about what she wants with you. I feel like she's still kind of showing up as indecisive. Like she's conflicted about being more than friends. But the Wheel of Fortune is also, it is also saying a maybe. So she could perhaps change her mind. And that would be in alignment with the person that I said that's ready and knows what they want and they want to commit and see where things can go with you. It's possible. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is never a stable card. You know, it doesn't never mean no and it doesn't mean yes. It just means that it's purely circumstantial and it's still kind of like, you know, up in the air. But it's possible the wheel can turn in that direction with her. Okay. But right now, I can't give you a full yes, it's going to be her, unless I seen cards that would show more certainty. Ace of Cups, lovers, stuff like that. That would show me like, yeah, she's going to want new love with you. Right now, it just shows her doing a lot of contemplating about it, okay? It's just hidden. Well, I'm not sure. I can't look at it right now while I'm on live, so... I'm not sure. I'm going to have to double check. Yeah, so let's clarify this. Knight of Pentacles, Sabrina. Okay. I don't have a number for Apple Pay. My Apple Pay is right there. It's the email that you see right here. I don't have a phone number for Apple Pay. I would never give people my phone number on YouTube. But yeah, you have the Knight of Cups here, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like she is in a state of thinking if she should come forward with a love offer, she should follow, you know, and turn this into a romantic thing with you, okay? She is thinking about it. She is doing a lot of thinking, like for real, because now we got the Hangman. The Tower. Fortune. Yeah, because the other spread was more like that person is gonna be fully like ready to, you know, commit and really work towards something real with you. Okay. I would say it's a bit of a good sign because you do have the Knight of Pentacles, and that was the same Knight of Pentacles that came out in the first spread. And I did tell you this is something that could happen towards the end of November up until early December. So there's a lot that can happen in the next 6 weeks to now. Okay, so she's doing a lot of thinking. I don't think she's 100% like confident in her decision to just be friends. I feel like she is definitely still considering it being more. Okay. And perhaps within that amount of time, she could come around and offer a new beginning in love. Okay. It's very possible. I mean, do you spend time often? Like, are y'all like really in each other's presence? Oh, yeah, a lot can change within 6 weeks. So I would be surprised if over the next 6 weeks she changed her mind and she goes, hey, let's give this a shot. Let's try this out. Right? Because the Fool is all about, look, I'm going for it. I'm taking a chance. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, Symphony, I'm gonna just have to get to you in the morning, okay? I'm gonna have to get to you in the morning. Okay. Well, like I said, mark my words, she could definitely end up changing her mind. And again, even if it's not her, then someone more ready and prepared, knowing what they want, will step forward, okay? Yep, I did receive. All right, oh, Symphony, go ahead and choose which deck you want, and you can also type your question. Oh no, I'm not annoyed. I just didn't know if like you were like serious or not, because some people do that, like, and they're not really. So, do you write? Yeah, go ahead and type your question, and then also type which deck you want: Justice, the Magician, or 6 of Cups. I mean, it's just whatever, whichever one you feel drawn to. I mean, which picture, which energy do you feel? And if it's a Virgo, go ahead and tell me their name as well. Yeah, go ahead and type the name. Aaron in the middle one. Okay. Here. Yeah, 1 more hour and that's it. Okay. I don't need to hear you. Go turn all my lights off. I don't need all my lights on. right. You want the middle one? Aaron. So you want to know why, if Aaron's coming back, and why. Symphony. Is Aaron coming towards symphony, please? Is Aaron coming towards symphony? Ten of Wands. Ace of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. Is Aaron an ex or just somebody that you were like interested in? I feel like Aaron has some shit going on right now. So right now, this is not giving me that he's coming back within his energy right now. All right. Aaron looks like he might be having some personal struggles or something like that. If he's your child father, he could be struggling with something. Okay. But I don't feel like he's coming back to you in terms of like trying to be together right now. Okay. Is Aaron coming towards symphony? Is Aaron coming towards symphony? Eight of Swords. Yeah, that's another no. So when I say coming towards you, I mean as in like he's not coming forward in terms of bringing like a love offer or like let's be together. Okay, just yet. And it doesn't have anything to do with you. I think it has to do with whatever he has going on right now, because it's showing that he's under like some kind of stress. He feels trapped by his circumstances or something right now. Okay. But I do feel like, but I do feel like he feels connected to you. I do feel like there's still like mutual feelings here. All right. The Six of Wands. So this is like he does still desire you and want you romantically. At least we see that. But I just think that he's working on like bettering himself in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Why did he tell me to go to hell recently? I'm not sure why he told you to go to hell recently. I have no idea. Did you tell him something slick that made him tell you to go to hell, or what was it? But yeah, he got some other shit going on right now. Is Aaron coming towards Four of Cups? Yeah, I think that he has something else going on or something he needs to work on. And the Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles typically points towards like financial matters and stuff like that. Okay. Typically. Doesn't have to be. It could be anything else, but yeah. Okay, so he called and you didn't answer until the morning. Well, I would have told you to go to hell too. So yeah, go to hell, Symphony. I would have definitely told you to go to hell too. But yeah, he looks like he's struggling, but I do still see him having feelings and desiring you romantically and emotionally. Okay, for sure he does. But I feel like he's working on being a better person or bettering himself as well. 9:50 is not, a late time. You should have picked up the phone. Yeah, I would have told you to go to hell too. For sure. I mean, have you felt like he's struggling with something? Has he told you this? Okay. I think it is, if you are. Oh, okay. Well, sure, that's different. If you guys are not on good terms, I mean, who knows? But yeah, I do. He's asked for money. Oh, okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. This man might be having some money problems. I don't know if he's jobless or what, but that's what he's focused on. So I don't think that he wants a relationship just yet until he figures that out. But I do feel with the Two of Cups that he does still desire you romantically and emotionally. Okay, so that's confirmation there. At least that is confirmed. You're welcome. Oh, he may not tell you what's going on. I mean, maybe he wouldn't want you to look at him a certain way. I do feel like his self-esteem is kind of taking a hit. You know, especially if he's struggling financially. I feel like, I don't know, I keep hearing like I feel like shit. Like he feels like shit, okay? I just heard that. I feel like shit. But he still got feelings for you. No, he feels like shit about himself. I told you already, it has nothing to do with you. He feels like shit about himself right now. Or you don't know because you said I don't know. I just say I don't know. That's just how I speak, but I just gave you the answer. The answer to that is that he feels like shit about himself. Okay? Not about you. It has nothing to do with you. Good, he should. Okay? I mean, that's a telltale sign. If he asks you for money, then that tells you all you need to know, that he may be struggling, and the cards just shine the light on it. That's it. You are welcome. You are welcome. Alrighty, y'all. I'm going to clock off. I will be back on here in the morning. You guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me. Pretty loves you.